Okay, so I wanted to do an update on the door, and not sure if I'm going to be able to do this correctly or not, because it's hard to get close to everything. But the passenger side door I took apart here, and when I first got the car, looking at it, I thought that it was a replacement door because of the hit apparently the car took in the right front, probably came down the side a little bit and got the door. Upon taking the door apart, I noticed that there was a fastener missing from securing the vent wing. The vent wing usually comes right up around here. And all the fasteners weren't up, but this one was missing. And I thought, well, that's kind of strange that no fastener was in there whatsoever, and yet I see an imprint of where the square washer that they use on that upper part of the wing window, securing that to the door frame, where that goes. All of the inside of the door, all the rest of the fasteners were there, the original putty, the water shield, everything was there like it was supposed to be. But upon looking at the inside of the door, as you can see there in that picture, it's a nice red primer and not tarry or sound deadened like you would expect to see. And that's usually an indication that that was, there you see some runs in the primer, that was, the door had been redone. It was a replacement door. So I started to look even more, and I noticed that I saw this. That is a part number. And by the way, that iPad with that camera in the corner dips in there very nicely. That's the part number. Apparently, it's a replacement outer door skin. And the reason they didn't have that bolt in that hole, we'll see if we can get in there and do that as well, is because whoever put the skin in didn't make sure that there's a nut welded to the skin. And I'll see if I can get this piece to rotate around here and show it to you. Okay, right here. Probably won't be able to. There's a piece, and there's a nut welded to it. It's part of the skin. And whoever did it didn't make sure that it was lined up front to rear so that bolt could be put in. And as you can see, there's a lot of seam sealer. I'll let it focus here. They did a nice job of rolling the seam over and sealing it, but it's very clear that, sorry I'm going so fast, it's very clear that the seam was rolled over and then sealed, particularly on this back edge. You can see the excessive use of sealer and paint. They got paint on everything. They did such a nice job of rolling the skin on and then got real sloppy with the paint. That was unusual. But anyway, so that's the deal. The door is original. The back part, inside, and even the front. This one's solid, not rusted out like the driver's side was. But the skin was a replacement skin. I'm not sure how I'm going to fix that so I can put a bolt in there yet, but definitely got to be done. Thanks.